Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to objectively deconstruct the AI video empire training system. You've probably seen the endless hype around these automated, faceless video channels lately. Well, today, we are stripping all that down to see if the reality actually matches the pitch. We're going to look at exactly what this system is, how it fundamentally contrasts against traditional video creation, and, crucially, what it actually costs to run.
Okay, let's just dive right into this with a staggering market statistic right out of the gate. Get this. According to independent industry reports from 2025, top faceless YouTube channels saw 340% more subscriber growth than traditional face-based channels. 340%! And to put that into perspective, 32% of viral educational content on platforms like TikTok, we're talking videos with over 10 million views, is now entirely faceless. The market is shifting incredibly fast, and if you're a creator, you really need to pay attention to where the attention is going. And honestly, this quote right here brilliantly illustrates the core philosophy driving that massive growth. It says, "The AI is the star, I'm the architect." That comes directly from the Wealth Free Brands training system, AI Video Empire. It proposes this total mindset shift. Basically, you don't need to be the on-camera talent anymore. You don't even need to record your own voice. You just need to be the operator behind the machine. So here's our agenda for today's explainer. We'll be covering the faceless video boom, the operator versus the influencer, evaluating the core system, pathways to monetization, and finally, unveiling the true costs. All right, let's start with section 1, operator versus influencer. For most would-be creators, traditional manual video production is just a massive hurdle. I mean, think about the last time you tried to film and edit a video yourself. It requires you to be the product. It demands these exhausting hours of filming, complex editing, and those messy, 47-step workflows that assume you already know what you're doing. It's draining. But the operator model? It completely flips this on its head. By relying on AI clones and automation to handle all that heavy lifting, it's a 100% faceless approach. It prioritizes system building and leverage over seeking the limelight. Moving right along to section 2, here is where we'll evaluate the core system. Now, it is absolutely crucial to clarify something right off the bat. AI Video Empire is not a piece of software you just log into. It's actually a highly specific 6-phase educational workflow that uses third-party tools. So the really important thing here is how this course sequences your actions. The first half focuses heavily on preparation. Phase 1 is the intelligence layer. This is all about finding proven, data-driven topics rather than just kind of guessing what might go viral. Phase 2 is the script engine, where you utilize AI to rapidly write scripts with hooks, literally designed to stop a scroller in 3 seconds flat. And Phase 3 is the clone and animate layer. This is where you create realistic AI avatars tailored to your specific audience, completely bypassing the need for a camera altogether. Then, once your assets are actually created, you hit Phase 4, the assembly workflow. This puts it all together. And no, you don't need a film school degree or complicated editing software for this part. Phase 5 is the monetization framework, which we are definitely going to dissect shortly. And finally, Phase 6 is the scale engine. Because you aren't doing the manual labor of filming yourself, this phase teaches you how to systematically replicate your proven workflow across entirely different niches and channels. It's all about multiplying your reach. The curriculum also throws in 2 extra workflow modules that act as accelerators. First, there's the storyboard engine. This uses tools like GPT-4o, Mini, and Midjourney to automate the creation of animated shorts, basically aiming to eliminate creative block for good. Then there's the Infinite Creator. This is a module dedicated entirely to setting up a fully automated clone that handles the scripting and presenting while you literally sleep. The whole pitch here is maximum output with minimum manual work. Okay, on to section 3, pathways to monetization. Let's be real, all this automation is pretty pointless if it doesn't actually generate value, right? Well, the course outlines several realistic income paths for an operator. You could drive affiliate marketing, sell high-margin digital products, or even offer freelance AI video services to businesses that just lack these skills. And of course, once you hit those platform thresholds, ad revenue kicks in as a nice passive layer. But the ultimate endgame here, that would be licensing and channel sales. A functioning AI channel is a tangible asset that you can actually sell. Independent review data even notes that the median successful faceless creator earns somewhere between $50,000 and $200,000 annually, though, as the course disclaimer rightly points out, your individual results are going to vary wildly based on your consistency and your niche selection. And that brings us to section 4, the true costs unveiled. All right, now we really have to strip away the marketing gloss. what does it actually cost to become an AI video operator? Well, the advertised entry point is a highly appealing one-time payment of just $19.97 for a complete 6-phase business framework. That looks incredibly low. But if you're going to be a true operator, you have to evaluate the entire supply chain.
So here is what independent reviewers have flagged about actually running this system day to day. Because this course teaches you to use third-party platforms, you don't just pay your $20 and walk away. To actually generate the avatars and the scripts, you realistically need to budget an additional $50 to $80 every single month for software subscriptions like HeyGen, Synthesia, and premium AI writers. Basically, you are paying $19.97 for the map, but you still have to pay for the gas to drive the car.
Furthermore, the independent review data flagged another really crucial detail regarding risk. A clear refund policy isn't explicitly stated on the public sales page, so if you're thinking about jumping in, buyers are strongly advised to carefully verify the refund terms directly at the checkout page before actually making a purchase. Better safe than sorry, right?
So there we have it. We've objectively explored the stark contrast between exhausting manual video production and this automated, faceless AI setup. We've evaluated the core system by mapping out all 6 phases, and we've put the true ongoing costs of building this machine right on the table for you to see. With the barrier to entry lowering every single day and the technical quality of AI videos just absolutely skyrocketing, we want to leave you to ponder this final, provocative question. When you look at the future of digital content, are you going to be the influencer or the operator?